Looking for the best humidifiers? Here I have made the list of the top 5 best humidifiers in the market that are worth buying. Let's get started with the video. Number 5. Our tester concluded that several quality features on this heavy-duty yet compact and unobtrusive Honeywell Designer Series mist humidifier justify its comparably high price. Though it lacks smart features and an LED display, its adjustable dial and cylindrical setup give it a luxurious appearance that blends into your home while effectively adding moisture into the air. Our tester appreciated its out-of-the-box usability and that it emitted visible vapor as soon as it was switched on. The machine made a faint bubbling noise while it ran and initially emitted an unpleasant smell, which dissipated over time. You can adjust the level of mist with a noticeable difference between each level, but not its direction. The convenient auto shut-off feature activates once the tank runs out of water, giving it about a 24-hour run time on the low setting. A separate tray accommodates essential oils, but our tester found it a bit difficult to open. After a month of using this humidifier at night, our tester said she felt it made a difference overnight to moisten the air in her bedroom. As someone with dry skin and allergies, she appreciated its overall effectiveness and user-friendly design. Number 4. If you're wanting to spend less than $40, the Pure Enrichment Mist Air Ultrasonic Cool Mist Humidifier is a good option for a basic model. Its 1.5-liter tank will cover most smaller rooms and runs for 16 hours on continuous mist, meaning it can work well through the night. The tank is easily removable and the humidifier comes with a brush to tackle all the nooks and crannies for a deeper clean. There's an automatic shut-off feature that ensures it won't short-circuit once the water runs out. It has an optional night light and a 360-degree nozzle that allows you to point it where you like. We did encounter a couple of cons when testing though. Although this model is quiet when misting, it makes a loud sound similar to a water cooler when the water is low, and even with the night light off, the display is brighter than other models. If you need complete darkness to sleep, the light may disrupt you, and if you go to bed with the water level below halfway, the sound from it running out of water might wake you. Number 3. This Levoit humidifier is the best splurge-worthy model if you're looking to humidify a larger space because it has a 6-liter tank that will cover around 750 square feet. It also has some high-tech features that will make it appealing to those who like smarter home products. The sensor gauges the humidity levels in the house and adjusts the mist output accordingly for more efficient humidifying, which, combined with larger tank size, means you don't have to refill it as often as the other models. You can essentially set it and forget it. It can run continuously on low for 36 hours, although when we ran it continuously on auto mode in a 500 square foot space, the water lasted 3 whole days before we had to refill it. Additionally, it comes with a remote control that helps you do things like set a timer for up to 12 hours, but it still has an automatic shut-off when the water runs out. The display automatically dims after 30 seconds, but you can turn off the display completely while it's humidifying by pressing and holding the auto button for 3 seconds. This one can also go back and forth between warm and cool mist, so you can try both and see what works best for you. Finally, there is room to add essential oils in this model to add a pleasant aromatherapy element to your device. Although make sure you're using essential oil with higher volatility because we could not smell anything when using less volatile oils. As with any larger humidifier, it's a little tricky to find a good, discreet spot for this model because they're meant to be set on elevated, water-resistant surfaces such as desktops, tables or nightstands. The humidifier comes with a thorough manual with exact instructions on how to easily clean with water and vinegar and how to disinfect with water and bleach, as well as address any issues or questions that might arise from all the bells and whistles this humidifier offers. Number 2. The Dyson AM10 is a sleek model that features a stylish loop design and a clear water tank. It acts as both a humidifier and a fan, featuring 10 levels, and will look good in any office or living area space. With some great functions, it enables you to set it for sleeping, while an auto mode gives you a choice of your preferred humidity level. However, it's one of the most expensive models on the market and its water tank is relatively small, only holding 3.75 quarts. One of the best things about this Dyson humidifier is that before the water gets vaporized it purifies the water, getting rid of bacteria and minerals with its ultraviolet light. This is one of its best qualities, especially for those who are worried about the air quality in their house. It's easy to refill the water and our tester found that it ran continuously for 12 hours before it needed to be refilled. This model is better for smaller rooms up to 172 square feet. Unlike other humidifiers we've tested, the Dyson AM10 humidifier doesn't have multiple mist settings. Instead, it asks you to target a humidity level. The humidifier will run until your set humidity is reached and regulate the humidity from there. Humidity levels can be set to between 30 and 70%. However, this humidifier also aims to regulate your desired temperature and will change according to the temperature in the room. Our tester also noted that the noise on any level was never louder than her air conditioner. This Dyson humidifier is a great investment piece, especially as it doubles as a fan, which means that in the summer months it won't sit dormant. What users say? Amazon reviews give the Dyson AM10 an average score of 4.2 out of 5, however 70% of them are 5-star reviews. Positive reviews commented on how well the ultraviolet light worked to kill bacteria in the water, as well as how easy it was to use. Negative reviews cited that the machine is quite complicated to set up and clean, and others commented on how small the water tank was, which means that you have to fill it up more often than other humidifiers. Number 1. We tested the Levoit Classic 300S humidifier for about a month, during a very cold, dry winter in Pennsylvania, to confirm its efficacy and convenience. It leverages ultrasonic technology, using high-frequency vibration to create as fine mist, which it distributes with a quiet fan. This means it doesn't have a paper wick that needs replacing periodically, either due to mineral buildup or mold growth. Thanks to its huge, 6-liter tank, the Classic 300S can run for over 2 days on low. When needed, refilling is a breeze. Its top-fill design, with wide mouth, made it easy for us to add water. The Classic 300S has 3 mist levels, low, medium, and high, as well as an auto mode that allows you to set a target humidity. In auto mode, a built-in hygrometer will alert the unit to turn off once the air reaches 5% over the target. However, because the built-in hygrometer is located near the mist, it's not a super accurate or reliable indication of your room's overall humidity. So, we tested its performance using 2 hygrometers placed about 4 and 8 feet away from the humidifier. In auto mode, the humidifier sometimes turned off because it thought the humidity reached 50%, when it really was only about 30% in the rest of the room. As a result, we'd recommend either setting auto mode to a slightly higher target humidity, placing the unit in an open area with good airflow, just skipping the auto mode feature in favor of setting schedules via the accompanying app, or just letting the humidifier turn off once it's run out of water on another setting. About that app, we used it to set modes, timers, and to create schedules to turn the humidifier on and off. We could also view the current humidity, as well as set up voice control through Alexa or Google Assistant. In our tests, the humidifier successfully increased our room's humidity level about 10%, up to 35% from 25% after running a full tank. The tank lasted 55 hours before needing a refill on low, 30 hours on medium, and about 18 hours on high. On auto mode, the humidifier averaged needing a refill about every 24 hours. When running the humidifier for a few consecutive days, we were able to increase our room's humidity up to 40%, instead of the usual 20 to 25% around this time of year. For watching, guys. I hope this video helped you. If you found this video useful, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe so you don't miss anything. We'll see you next time.